Today I'm going to be talking about the President Barack Obama and his tenure as President of the United States. I felt like while the guy was in office for 8 years, I felt like he did a pretty spectacular job. You know, I think he did what he had to do when he had to do it. Nobody's going to be popular with everybody. Every decision that's made is not going to always make everybody happy. That's just impossible. Nobody can do that. But for what he did and what he was handed, I think he did a pretty good job. I think he did a pretty fair job. You know, for the hand that he was dealt. So, and I think he was a incredible family man, which is something that make you admire him a whole lot more, by him being a family man and then having that type of pressure on him, but yet it's still keeping his family together. But you know, no matter what we do in life that would cause us to be in the public eye, you're always going to have those people that want to you know, push you down, that's going to want to see you fail at whatever it is that you're doing. There's always somebody who's just as much as you have people wanting to see you succeed, you have just that many more people wanting to see you fail. So you're always going to have that anytime you're in the limelight, like he was. You're going to have them questioning everything that you do, because, you know, you got Democrats and you got Republicans. You know, everybody feel like that their party is the best party. It's always have been like that. It's the same thing for centuries. It's the same thing. When it comes down to elections and stuff like that, you know, none of it has changed. It's the exact same thing. So now we have Donald Trump in office. Whether we like it or not, the guy was elected president. He was elected. He won the election. And I think it would be ludicrous of all of us to bash the guy, even though Barack Obama was bashed once he got in office. But I think it's crazy to bash who's ever the president. This is something you shouldn't do. I mean, if he's the head of the country, then by all means you have to follow in behind the head of the country and hope that this guy at some point does the job that's required of him to do. But if you're bashing him and you add him right away, which this is, like I said, this is nothing new. It's always the same thing. Everybody's always after, you know, whoever win. You know, if it's the other party, they're gonna always be out there the whole while, because everybody's always talking about the next 4 years. They're thinking about setting that particular president up for a loss within the next 4 years, after his tenure is up within those 4 years, so that he won't do a repeat term. That just, it always is always like that. But it would make sense to me, if you want your country to be successful, you would get behind who's ever in front of it and try to help that person to make and do the best job that they can. But with our political system, it doesn't work that way. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. Everybody doesn't rally in behind every president if they're not part of your party. They don't rally in behind them, you know, because they're still stuck on my party, your party type thing. So it's always going to be a divide, and people are not going to support their president like they should be supporting him, so that he he's able to make the best decisions for the country. But that's my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth.